Calling and messaging clients and leads just became more convenient and productive than ever with the release of this new feature, a power dialer, built right into your CRM. The built-in power dialer is a communication tool that allows real estate agents to call up to 3 contacts simultaneously, increasing efficiency while reaching out to leads. This power dialer syncs up with your cell phone, giving you the option to call through your phone or directly through your computer for more accessible note-taking. Let's take a look at how the dialer works within WAVV Agent.
To get started with the built-in power dialer, you'll want to activate it from the Integration Settings menu by clicking on Integrations and then Settings. From this page, you'll want to scroll down and select the built-in power dialer by WAVV. By clicking on Learn More, it will open up a modal where you can read more about the dialer and view the plans that you can subscribe to. There are 3 different plans to choose from. The Preview Line Dialer is a basic dialer. The Power Dialer Single Line has more advanced features and customization options listed here. And finally, the Multi-Line Power Dialer has the most features and allows you to call 3 lines simultaneously from WAVV Agent. Once you have selected the plan that fits your needs, you will get a pop-up making sure that you want to add the WAVV Power Dialer to your monthly subscription. You will then be redirected to the billing page where you can confirm your subscription. And now you are ready to use the power dialer. You can begin using the power dialer to make individual calls from any of your client's contact summary pages. On the contact summary page, you can initiate a call to this client by clicking on the phone icon and then selecting the blue button with the phone number in it. From here, you will be given the option for either dialing with your phone or with your computer. Once you choose, a toolbar will appear at the top of the page with a Start button. After hitting Start, you can then click on Dial to begin the phone call. On the toolbar, you will also have options for recording calls, hanging up the call, your audio options, and other settings within the dialer. Once the call has been picked up or sent to voicemail, your notes modal will automatically appear, allowing you to add any important information. You can choose to set this call as the contact's last contact date, attach note categories, and review any of your contact's previous notes. After you've added in your notes, you can choose to complete a call if this call is on your call list, and most importantly, you can add a follow-up to this call so that you can remember to stay in touch with this person. You can choose your next contact date, the contact time, the call type, and you can even attach an alert to send yourself a notification so that you don't forget. Once you're finished, you can hit Add, and the notes will be added to your contact. You can review your notes at any time by clicking on the Notes tab on the left-hand side and reviewing your notes here. Another way to use the dialer is to send text messages to your clients. You can do that by clicking on the mobile phone icon and then selecting Open WAVV SMS. This will open up a texting modal on the right-hand side of your screen with this contact. If you'd like to see all of your dialer texting conversations, you can hit this Expand button, which will bring you to a modal with all of your current texting conversations with clients in your CRM. From here, you can send emojis, attach files, insert placeholders, and you can even choose from templates that you can make to insert into the body of your text. Next, to use the power dialer from multiple contacts at a time, you'll want to go to the call list. You can get to the call list by clicking on Home and then clicking Call List. The call list will show you all of your scheduled calls for the day, and from this list, you can select the contacts that you would like to add to the dialer by selecting the checkboxes next to their name. Once you hit dial, you'll again see the same toolbar that we saw before on the contact summary page. You can see here that all 3 of the phone numbers have populated onto the dialer. Before dialing multiple contacts, you'll want to go in and make sure your settings are correct for your dialer. From here, you can choose options for your phone number, your caller ID name, as well as your caller ID number. You can also choose the number of lines that you'd like to dial at a time. The dialer will call up to 3 contacts simultaneously, but if you'd like to call less at a time, you can change that setting here. You can also set up time zone protection. This will help you to ensure that you're not making any phone calls too late at night or too early in the morning. It will skip certain phone numbers if their current local time falls out of a specific time range that you put here. You can also choose to record your calls, and choose whether it will record your calls after a click, or if it will record your calls immediately. Next is where you'll be able to test your audio and your speakers to make sure that your audio is coming through clearly. If you would like to set up a recorded voicemail that is left when there is no answer, you can do that by navigating to the Voicemails tab and recording your message here. You can also set up a recorded callback message if more than one line picks up at a time. This message will replace the default message that plays, letting contacts know that you will call them back. Below are options for phone numbers, adding contacts to the Do Not Call list, and your call history, where you can see a complete log of all the calls that you have made with the dialer. Once you've finalized your settings in here, you can begin calling multiple contacts at a time with your dialer. When you are ready, simply hit the dial button. The first contact to pick up the phone will be the first modal that appears so that you can add in notes immediately. You can choose to skip this call or skip adding notes. And it will then take you to the next contact that you have in the queue. You can see the status of their call right here and add in any important notes. Once you've completed a call on the modal, it will then complete the call from the list.
The built-in Power Dialer is a great sales and marketing tool for real estate, especially when agents have a high-quality contact list. Power Dialers drastically increase agent efficiency and lead management. Our team is here for you 24/7, so reach out to us with any questions you have about the dialer through the Contact Us button in your account. Thanks for watching.